Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Trey back with another video here. Got a video here. A lady talking about why men don't want to date single mothers, and I don't know. I would consider this a rant, but yeah, it's probably good. But anyway, before we get to it, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and please leave a comment, tell me what you think about this, and share it with anybody who like these videos. So without further ado, let's get to it. This clip was originally close to 5 minutes. I modified it to where it's like just a little over 4. So let's go ahead and get to it and hear what she has to say.
Hey y'all, don't mind my voice right now. I'm getting over a cold, so I'm a little hoarse. I had some I had some honey lemon mint tea from Starbucks this morning. But and my hair is a little messy because I didn't put it in the bonnet last night. So don't mind that. But I just wanted to come on here and say, because I hear so many men saying, oh, I don't want a single mother. You know, I don't want to deal with a woman who has kids or multiple kids and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And every time I hear a dude say, now, don't get me wrong, everybody has a preference. And if you just don't want a single mother because you don't want, you know, you want to just, you know, deal with you and her and you don't want the pressures of, you know, having kids. And, you know, I get the whole, you don't want a single mother because it's your own preference, because everybody has a preference. So that's cool. But I'm talking about the men who are bashing single mothers. Oh, I don't want a woman who has multiple kids and multiple baby daddies or whatever the case may be. And not so much multiple baby daddies, but like multiple kids. But like, what gets me and what I always like, when I hear a dude say that, it's like, you bashing a woman. You want to say she's wrong and she's bad and she's all of this and that because she's got multiple kids. But what makes her bad for giving life?
Okay, I let her talk for a while. It's not the fact she's not bad for giving life. It's just she made multiple bad decisions after bad decisions, having multiple kids. And most women who have multiple kids tend to have more than one or two baby daddies. And most men don't want to deal with that. When a woman has kids, and if a man trying to date you to some degree, at some point, if he's trying to make it serious, he has to deal with the baby daddy later, sooner or later. So, but most men don't want that, and most men prefer to have their own kids. So, and plus, single mothers are a bit of a headache. So yeah, I'm gonna let it go ahead and continue.
What makes her damaged for giving life? Like, I just don't understand that. Like, that mindset to me is so childish. Like, first of all, not all single mothers is just living off welfare, or even if she is living off welfare, single mothers is not just, she's out here doing something.
Yeah, laying on her back, goddamn spreading her legs constantly, can't control her own womb, getting shot up the club all the time. That's what she's doing, especially.
A lot of us single mothers, and I'm speaking for the ones who, and I honestly, I don't know what y'all males see, because I ain't never seen no single mother who ain't hustling, who ain't got a job.
I see
now,
a
don't
lot
get me wrong,
that's like that.
It might be some females out here like that, because I can't
that's
say
a lot like that.
There is no females out here like that.
That's a lot like that.
For the most part, I feel like if she's a single mother, she has to hustle. She has to get out here and get some money, because who's taking care of the kids? If he ain't taking care of the kids, the family ain't taking care of the kids. Who taking care of the kids?
Well, half these single mothers don't even take care of their kids. They always looking for help from everybody else. And technically, you wouldn't be in this predicament if you just stayed and worked it out with whichever baby daddy, any of your baby daddies, because they are more likely would have stayed. But they must. I'm like, if you ain't with them, I don't want to go deep in that, because I don't want to talk about it more. I just want to get through this. So
I just feel like, and not every single mother is looking for you to
most
boss
of
up
them
and
are.
take care of her kids and blah 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 and all this other stuff, like looking for a daddy and all that stuff.
Majority of them are.
9 times out of 10, she been taking care of her kids.
You're right. So government assistance.
What does she need you to come in? What are you going to come in and do?
Everything. Sorry to pause it again. You want that man coming in and take the load off of you and help with the kids, help with your bills, help with everything. Trust me, there majority of single mothers are looking for help. They're not looking for love. Trust me. And of course, women like this, they would never understand how men think, because she wasn't taught that. So every day, I see it every day. Single mother, there's just get more reasons why I would prefer a boy a single mother. More reasons.
Because me, I'm a single mother of 5. And let me tell you something, I don't need no man to come in and do nothing. I've been doing this by myself for a minute. I don't need nobody to come in and do nothing. I don't ask nobody to come and do nothing. And even if you date me, you ain't gotta do nothing.
Sorry, I had to do that for my camera. I forgot my camera registers for my palm every time I bring it up.
And whatever you do, if you choose to do it. Whatever you do is just add it. My kids never hurting, baby. Never. I'm always hustle for mine. See, that's where you fail to realize. That's what y'all fail to realize. A mother is gonna hustle. Especially a good mom.
You want a cookie?
She gonna hustle. So don't group us all in a box like, oh, single mothers. That's not that. It's not always that. We out here doing stuff with our life.
Not most of y'all not.
Say is, have your preference, whatever. But don't sit up here bashing single mothers, because we make it happen.
That's something most of them don't make it happen. Most of y'all like to sit on TikTok and do this, which is exactly what you're doing. You just basically putting a red marker on your back saying, hey, avoid me, basically. That's basically what you're doing. So most of these women like this, never gonna understand. Never gonna understand how men think. Never. But that's okay. She'll figure out she's gonna figure out the hard way if she haven't already. She's already having trouble in dating, and she's triggered that men don't want to date her because she's a single mother. That makes me wonder, though. I doubt all 5 of those kids of her was from one man. I think she probably has 2 or 3. That's my guess. But we're not going to dwell on that. So we got to see some foolishness from her. See how she thinking about this. But anyway, y'all leave y'all thoughts in the comment section below. Tell me what y'all think about this. I see this every day. I even have to deal with it, working with it. Yeah. But anyway, this is it for me. Like I said, I want to make this a short video. Try to keep it under 10 minutes. So if you made it this far, go ahead, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Please leave a comment. Tell me what y'all think about this foolishness here. And share it with anybody who like these videos. Until next time, I catch y'all on the flip side. Y'all have a good one. And peace.